Shalom, guys. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in for a daily reading. Welcome back if you are returning back and all of that. If you are brand new, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised if you have little ones around, because it's a real intense channel. A lot of times I do focus on criminal activity and stuff like that. I'll try to be as general with the energy as I can. I feel the energy and I will speak right out of that space, so please don't take offense. I'm just that ball of energy in that moment, and the Most High just allows me to feel what is being expressed through His Spirit. I yield myself to the Most High and all of that. So anyway, you'll just have to learn me as we go. Let's go ahead and get started here. I keep seeing something very passionate coming out here. There's the truth. Okay, well, it does want to come out. The truth about the King of Wands is here. I just seen the Knight of Wands, like, I think it was 3 times it came out of the deck. And that's like a player type of an energy. If this King of Wands is in the upright, is somebody get up and take action and be very, very spiritual and be able to touch heaven itself and would be in the truth and not miss a beat because he's got the download from the Most High God. If he's not in the truth, then he's a warlock on the other side of that spirituality, very passionate and a hothead, explosive, thinks they're all that in a bag of chips type of stuff. Something about this King of Wands, though, just showed itself as I was talking to you all in the intro, and it did want to jump out. So whatever the truth is, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. There's the Fool right there at the bottom of the deck. Show us more information, Yehovah Elohim. What else do you want to bring out here? So the Two of Cups, something about being in unity. The truth about some unity is out here, or getting in unity because of a truth. If that's not upright, we'll see. The Knight of Swords. Okay, well, we were told yesterday in the couples reading that Knight of Swords was going to be coming out in the near future, and so here it is. The Strength card showed itself real heavy yesterday as well. All right, well, let's see what this is all about here. What do I want to use? Give me just a second. What deck of cards do you want me to use? Hold up. Show me this King of Wands. Could be a Leo out here, since the Strength card is out here. Doesn't have to be. It could be anybody. The Strength card is the letter Het in the Hebrew language. It's the pictograph of a wall. It represents a doorway as well, protection from outside things. It also is births and deaths, and this is a conception. If somebody had the other man here, then there was a conception there. Obviously, this is not a match with the Knight of Swords and the King of Wands. This could also be a spiritual person who is dealing with somebody in their family. If this is a father figure and they're older and they have their kids are out here between the ages of 25 to 35 or something like that, maybe even early 40s, something like that. The Knights have age ranges. It don't have to be. But for some people that may be the case. There's just something very passionate going on. He could also, for some cases, be showing up like this Knight and out of freaking control. But there are 2 people here, and the Two of Cups do go to being in unity somewhere about something. So we're going to find out. Show me this King of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles is coming out crossing. It's coming out over here on the strength. Having to have strength. There's something real quick coming in here. Show me more information. There's also 2 swords showing up here, which is about a confliction. All right, and the Two of Cups. So this is about making a decision here. And somebody made a real quick decision, and now they have to have strength in something that's going on. Then so be it. Death is here coming out. On a commitment, transformed everything. with that energy out here. This is, somebody's trying to strike. Somebody's trying to strike something out here. There's secrets out here around this King of Wands. Show me that truth. Jehovah, you tell it. What's this truth about? The Strength wants to come out, and the Queen of Pentacles is crossing this. Some people are upright, and some people aren't. So the Strength card's out here twice. And that word, one direction, in the Hebraic language represents a strike. Somebody, some type of striking energy is here with this word. There's a separation here. Now, the Strength card can have a meaning of separating as well. There's a separation going on here than there is the truth. We're looking at the truth, but it jumped out over here. And so some type of, somebody's wearing a mask here in this picture. This is about standing your ground and getting the victory regardless. There's a war out here going on. Yeah, there's third parties out here. So the truth about that Queen of Pentacles, the truth about a work matter with her, she can represent the wife. She can represent, if she's upright, she's very caring, kind, gentle. She could have also died for some people. For other people, she's a greedy piece of nuts and she'll do anything for money. And somebody's done something like that, I guess, sexually as well, because the Death card goes back to sexual matters, secret sex. FBI is out here with this house as well. And the King of Wands is a very passionate sexual individual as well, if he's not in the upright. Something's transformative, though, here. Show me more information. The King of Wands wants to come out again, and I'm still looking at this truth. So he is here with this Queen of Pentacles, and some people are upright, some people aren't, since it's coming out crossing. Something about this truth and blocking and being defensive is here, and some type of a separation because something's over here in this commitment. There's a lot of money attached to something. If that's not a love affair situation, something to do with two people that were in unity to do something out here, and there was a lot of investments, a lot of money attached to the thing. Show me that Knight. Show me that Knight. Somebody was a liar here who had a mask on in whatever the connection was about. Again, yesterday when I was reading, there was bribes going on everywhere, and there was a preacher that came out specifically around that bribery, okay? And they were going to do something around a death matter. This Knight is showing some type of, whatever the quick movement is, there's somebody that could be known, or something is public, or somebody sits high on their high horse here, or something like that. This is about getting a victory. We also have something crossing with the victory here with the Seven of Wands. That's also a victory card. Somebody can stand up and get their ground. Whatever's happened between this King-Queen energy, there's been a separation. It is showing some type of defensive energy. Something is totally transformed here. Something is or was public around something where there was the unity, and now there's some type of a separation here, and both parties are trying to get some type of victory somewhere. Then somebody's out of control in the mix. Something is known, or someone is known out here. Somebody has exposed something out here, because the star is about exposure. Show me more information on that Knight. Either somebody's exposed something about that Knight, or that Knight exposed something possibly about these people over here as well. Show me more information with that Knight. The Queen of Wands is out here, which still makes 7 wands. It's still here. This is about somebody trying to make a decision. There's decisions being made out here. And somebody act like they didn't know something. Something is being exposed out here today with whatever that is. And somebody's need to take courage. to get up and do something, because the King and Queen of Wands energy, that just represents somebody who'll get up real quick and do something. But if that's going to be out of control and be real hasty, it's going to get somebody in trouble there. Okay, this is about a confusion. What do I do? Where do I go? How do I do it? There was a secret physical exchange somewhere. The Two of Pentacles is that card that we seen last night. There's the Devil. All right, that could be a Capricorn there with that Queen of Pentacles. Don't have to be, but the Devil energy is attachments, obsessions. Okay, somebody's got a confusion on them as well. Something devilish is here. The Nine of Pentacles is a single person card. It's also a card that talks about a segregation. If you look at this card, there's sharks everywhere around this person. And somebody's just circling around this person. It's ridiculous. Somebody's obsessed with the Devil energy. They're a freak. Somebody's a freak out here. And somebody got to lay real still, because if they bleed in any way, shape, or form, here comes the sharks. Well, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. There's the Queen of Swords. We got people coming out because there's something public going on here. The Six of Swords is there. The Queen of Swords, very sharp and very. Somebody's thinking about some stuff out here. Well, I guess they're thinking. Let's get some words. What kind of words do you want to bring out here? You hold up. A body of water. Well, that's right here. It came out yesterday. It always comes out with that Queen of Pentacles, as we know on the channel. We know something's happened around a boat, a camp, and a fishing came out yesterday. And so that body of water and the laguz came out of the bag, which represents water. And we know that there has been death. But this is the sea. The rain, the flood energy with the death card. We know there's been death out here around that stuff. So a body of water is coming out. And excrement issue is, there is an issue right here, isn't it? There's an issue because people have died. That's the issue. The most I said, somebody didn't put a quick judgment on something in all uprightness. Somebody was under a 24-hour period. Okay, we got death matters. You reap what you sow. You know information. Somebody slept with law enforcement yesterday when I read before I went to bed, and got access. There's the police right there coming out. Yeah, well, there is an issue with the police, aren't there? Because somebody's given the police department a bad name for what they did. And if you guys are going to redeem anything, you'll go against the person who did that to your department. And you'll get up in front of people and you'll say, this person betrayed us. Because they did. A hospital situation is out here. Okay, well, somebody, apparently there's hurting energy out here. Somebody could work for a hospital. You do. The doctor kept coming out really big and strong yesterday as well. A forceful communicator is here. That's the King of Wands in the reverse. I'm not taking all these. What else do you want to bring out here, you hold up? There's a group involved. These people are involved in this stuff. What else do you want to bring out here? A false heart and suffering. Okay, well, anyway. They did it on purpose. Somebody was a false heart. And somebody knows that information now because they got into unity somewhere. And now something's totally transformed. Somebody's out of control because they were false. Something's happened out here in a really bad freaking way. Of the bribe. There it is. There it is, folks. And somebody took it, and they were warned last night not to take it, or somebody caught it before. If you caught it and got a victory before it happened, then great for you. And because police are involved in it. Whoever I'm picking up that energy, they are involved in it. Somebody pulled the britches down right here. Thought they were all big and bad because of their badge, and you're filth. You ain't even no cop. And examine energy is out here. Okay. Somebody's searching or seeking for something out here as well. All right. So anyway, somebody is like, which way do I go? There was a bunch of travel that was going on yesterday. This shows somebody trying to figure something out. Okay. Because there's a murder energy out here, folks. It definitely is showing up out here, and somebody's trying to circle around, okay? If somebody is trying to help somebody because of that, then something's out here where somebody is trying to be secretive to help somebody as well. Jehovah Rapha, the Lord God who heals. All right, there's something about hospital energy or healing is out here as well. There is a spell binding enchantment company group that is out here, okay? This is a boss figure out here with the devil, okay? We got a boss figure here, a very spiritual person. They're secretly in the occult, okay? They're a spell binding group, okay? And your spells are ridiculous, and they will never, there is no enchantment, there is no divination, there is no spells that go against the people of the Most High, okay? The Most High's already set you people up for you to just go right on ahead and die in the process of what you think you're trying to do with the people of the Most High. We have a for sure word. There is nothing that is counted against Jacob, Yisrael. Okay, you touching the wrong folk there, people. Better watch yourself. Better watch yourself. Somebody has been beating on somebody else's tree to try to get the money to come down. And I'm sorry. Don't think so. Don't think so. The gardener keeps coming out. Okay, well, my God is the gardener. For it shall come to pass that in that day, saith Jehovah of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and will burst the bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of thee. Okay, that's right. We've been getting that out here. People have been knocking on other people's stuff and saying, well, that's what the Nine of Pentacles is. I segregate you. The Nine of Pentacles is about having discernment. I segregate you, and I know you have high discernment. I'm going to put you over here. We're going to have people just circle around you so you can't go nowhere. And I'm going to make sure that I get every little penny that you actually should be having, but I'm going to take it. Because why? Because I think I'm some type of stupid, and you are stupid. You're right, you're stupid. And you don't get to serve yourself of me or anybody else anymore. But that's what the Nine of Pentacles is. Most says breaking a yoke here. The wise man in heart will receive commandments, the word of the Most High says, and a prating fool shall fall. Okay, a prating fool, if you look that up and do some study, it takes you to a perverseness. Somebody is perverted out here. I already talked about the word perverseness. If you go look it up in the dictionary, it goes back to homosexuality. It goes back to full energy. There is a video down below in the description box. It came right out of your dictionary, so you don't have to get mad at me. It comes right out of the word of the Most High, but it comes out of just the actual dictionary that everybody can read. That perverseness is connected with homosexuality. If you got a problem with that, take it up with God. Okay, he made man and woman, male and female. Okay, and somebody's got a crazy on them, and they've got an attachment out here. And we know that the Antichrist is said to not want anything to do with women, and the woman hater comes out all the time, and that's connected to the book of Daniel. That'll take you back to the bribes in the time of tribulation. The water goes back to tribulation in the runic alphabet. It's all here, folks. It's all here. There's a perverseness out here. Pain and suffering. Well, there has been suffering. Because somebody thinks they're all that in a bag of chips, and they're crazy, and they're possessed by the devil, and they're nothing but a dip. Don't care about these people. The Most High God's not going to let them serve themselves anymore of us. You people can't be creative because you don't want the Holy Spirit on the inside of you. You want the devil on the inside of you. Most High shared a secret with me today, and I just sat there and laughed and laughed and laughed. I was like, you got to prove this to me somewhere else. And he took me right somewhere else. I was just like, oh my God. People, you better watch what you're doing to the people of the Most High. There's somebody losing their credibility. I guess the credibility is lost. Okay? I guess the credibility is lost. There is the police officer right there. So somebody who's, wears a uniform out here on this card. Also, the dog. This goes back to a perversion. Let Jehovah Elohim speak on. And if you go do some spiritual research, a dog takes you back to the perversion. If the dog's always in the picture with the fool, and the fool's the fool, right? Yes. Okay. Anyway, this is also somebody's friend that's involved in something. It's also a good news card because the dogs are going to go after the control freak person out here and go after Jezebel. Okay. And then the letter, some type of communication is out here. Then there's a communication out here. And then there's the gift or the bribe. That's here. Somebody trying to do something with the bribe. It ain't going to work. The person is in rebellion. They don't care. They're in apathy. That's why they're crazy. And if somebody don't get up here, and it's going to happen because Most High just said he is going to break this stupid yoke. Okay? One by one, they're all going to die. They don't want to change. They don't want to hear the Most High God. They want to be in the rear end, in the cracks where the excrement comes out with the freakazoid, perverted, nasty. You go right on ahead. You're in rebellion. All right, this is also somebody's necessities that have been out here that have been affected by some stuff because some creepazoid is out here thinking that they can do, oh, I don't care what you think that you can do. You can do nothing to the people of the Most High. No one can deliver out of the Most High God's hand because he has us right there in it. So you go and try, all you're doing is bringing more transgression. All you're doing is bringing more people to death. That's all you're doing. You're losing credibility. This person's already lost credibility in a really bad freaking way out here. That was their choice. They don't want to be blessed. They lost their soul. They have blasphemed the Holy Spirit by what they did. They lose in the end, or this group does, or whatever. Every one of them needs to go to a jail cell, and every one of them has an execution on them for some people's cases. That's what come out, folks. Have a great day.